What are your hopes for 2021 then? After, I mean, I think we all had hopes for 2020 that went down the toilet.
Do you not feel that like surviving a year on YouTube is a success almost? Like every year you still
I'm
do
like
it. You're
like
I come into every year thinking this is my last year. And I've said that.
This is where it ends.
I said that for I've said that for about 10 years now, and I'm like,
I think if you get too comfortable, this platform has a way of sweeping it like under you.
As a YouTuber, you just see people who just fall off the face of the planet in the span of like a month.
Right.
It's scary.
Like so many channels disappear as quickly as they come, and then are quickly replaced with new and upcoming channels.
I mean,
so it's like
a lot of. Oh God, go ahead.
What defines what leads to a channel? What leads to a channel to sort of disappear? Do you think, or lose? Its
I think as Connor said, like most of the time it's comfort.
I think it's complacency.
Over comfort, just being like, you know, I have all these subscribers. A lot. I don't. Of course, I don't want to say any names, but say some names. But you know, there's a lot of channels that are much more in the higher subscriber range who kind of are just like, I can make anything at this point and it'll probably still get views.
I think that you're in a good spot where you kind of have to keep going to new things. Like your content, the way you've built it has forced you to do that. But for a channel like my own, I have reoccurring series and I could just pump the same ones out.
I mean, you say that, but the videos that tend to do the best on Abroad in Japan, I'm usually just me in my room.
Right, the comments, right? Yeah.
But I feel maybe it's because you do that now so like very often compared to what you used to.
But that you have to on YouTube, right? Because you can't constantly be doing these like week-long.
But that's what I'm saying.
Drives.
Like if Chris did videos where you were just in your room reading hate comments or going through your spam, or you're like just commentating verbally rather than showing it, then I feel people would start to be like, oh, this is kind of repetitive.
Yeah,
but I think it's the fact that you just every so now and then throw it in.
I think I just try and mix everything up with the content. Like one week I've got like a bullet train. Next week I've got hate mail. The week after that,
and that's usually the best. That's usually the channels I feel that survive is the ones that have variety.
I feel like you've got to just keep surprising your audience.
No, I agree.
New and fresh and original. Yeah. But I hate the comment that annoys me the most. Of all hate comments.
I'm excited for this.
I don't even know if I want to say it because I know everyone's going to start commenting it. But it's like the comment which I get a few times a year, and it's, this guy's run out of ideas. Once or twice a year, I read it and I want to punch someone.
We all get it.
I've been
Abroad in
getting
Japan video now. Comments just going to be spammed.
It's just like, come on, look at the stuff I've tried to do this year. Like, there's so much weird shit.
Like, I've always wanted to ask people, like, what constitutes as running out of ideas for them?
I don't know.
Like, what is it?
Well, it's odd, right? Because I feel like a lot of YouTube comments are like, do the same thing again. Like they're like, but then on the other hand, there's
but
people
at the same
like
time,
that.
they're like, he's run out of ideas.
Run out of ideas.
Yeah.
I get that. Why?
But what I don't understand is that there are always people who every single upload, no matter what you do, there'll always be comments that say, "Oh, he's run out of ideas." I'm like, you wouldn't think that if I had actually run out of ideas, I wouldn't be uploading at all.
I've had it every year for like 8 years now. Like after a year of doing it, he's run out of ideas. Imagine if I went, I have. Well, I better end now.
It's like shit. He's right.
And then every year, someone will be like, "This channel's peaked." So I remember like 2014, this channel's reached its zenith. It's going to be shit now. And then it went on to get better, so that's the comment. That
I know more about your channel than you do.
Everyone does think they're an expert at YouTube because they watch a lot.
And it's always, it always sucks as well because whenever at least with me, I've had a few times where I have genuinely been like, oh shit, I don't know what to do next.
Run out of ideas.
He's run out of ideas.
You hear that, guys? He's actually ran out of ideas.
Well, like where I get like an artist block and I don't know what to do. Right. And I think, I'm going to ask my audience.
Right.
That's always the worst idea.
And I go on Twitter being like, hey guys, what content would you like to see? And there's always that really one popular vote that's like very vocally spoken about. And you're like, well, I guess people want to see it. 99% of the time you make a video like that, it gets shit views.
I've noticed that as well.
And I'm like, it's the fucking vocal minority.
To be fair, I do ask sometimes because like there is like a genius idea, like one. But I've never had more than one good idea.
It's rarely the top voted one.
No, it's never.
It's never the top voted one, and most of the ideas you get are just kind of like just recycled ideas that anyone could.
All the top comments are just like, react to Reddit memes, please. It's like, no, I'm good, man. I'm really good.
Yeah, audience suggestions can be a slippery slope.
Yeah, when are the audience going to get what they want? Chris Broad reacts to people reacting to Chris Broad.
Well, I think we got comments. People want us to do like a boat ride on Journey Across Japan. They're like, do an episode on a boat.
and do.
It's actually
And
quite fun though. Saying it like that.
That's a good idea. I was like, that
I've run
sounds
on a boat.
what are you going to do on the boat? Just,
Mate,
just
what can't you do
complain
on a boat?
about
What
how.
can't you do on a boat? It's gonna be amazing. This boat series.
Wait, we're gonna like circumnavigate Japan on a boat.
Oh,
Don't steal that idea. Who's got a pen?
write that down. Write that down.
Write that down.